I just finished my free confidence event in London. Absolutely loved it. I always enjoy doing the events, and I always have the same realization that for social anxiety, the best thing to do is go to events where there are, a group of 10 or 20 or plus more people, because it forces you to face your social anxiety. It forces you to open up, speak, face those emotions, practice eye contact, practice listening, practice speaking with honesty. And I've said it before, I say it to all my clients and all my programs, this is one of the quickest ways to build confidence with people, is going to an event and meeting different people and speaking. And the exercise that I done today when everyone met, I said to everybody that it's totally fine to be nervous, because everybody's nervous unless they've done this, they've socialized a lot and faced fear. Most people, it's normal. Listen, there's never been a shame in being nervous and afraid. Everybody feels fear. The problem is that a lot of people, they don't learn how to move forward whilst being scared. That's how you build confidence, courage, anything in life, because we all have fears. It's not an excuse to go, well, okay, I know it's an excuse, but it's like, well, do something about it if you want to improve your life. Learn to relate with this feeling. Learn to not panic or not judge this feeling. Learn to work with it, and it will change your life. Fear can be your best friend, or it can be your worst enemy, depending on how you relate to it and how you use it. So that's what I learned today. I also learned that a problem shared is a problem solved. So at the event, it's great because guys can share any problems that they're having, any issues, any challenges in any area of life, and there's no risk of being judged. Everybody listens, and it's therapy. And it builds confidence, and of course, it's good for mental health. Getting out of the house and meeting real people in real time, and sitting in I took the guys to a nice hotel that I booked. The people there are nice, they know me. We sat down, we had a coffee. It was just fantastic, man. It's simple, but everybody was thankful. I get a lot out of it. It's my purpose, it's my passion. It kind of always has been since I discovered it, to help men to face their fears in their life, whether it's changing their job, whether it's going to an event. It's all around anxiety, fear. That's what holds people back, and people don't know how to move forward and take risks. So confidence comes from coming to events, meeting people, speaking to people, and the more you face your fears and your anxiety, it's a fact, the more confidence you gain. And I was saying to the guys, when I first started doing events, I was literally shaking in my boots. I was nervous, I was awkward. But now, the reason why I'm way more relaxed and confident, I can speak in front of a group of people and listen to them and motivate them and connect with them and be myself, is because I've practiced it for years. And that is the key distinction between why most people are not successful and why many people are. Because either you're not practicing because you're allowing fear to talk yourself out of situations, or you are very committed, like my committed clients, and you are practicing regularly. If you face fear regularly, you become more intelligent, your life improves, your self-esteem goes up, your relationships improve, you've got more confidence to offer more value for people. And that was a huge part of today. Everybody offers value by being honest, turning up, sharing their story, talking about their goals, their dreams. And I spoke a lot today to the guys about having a purpose in life, that every single man has a purpose, but lots of men don't believe that because they listen to their mind. I never believed I had a purpose years ago until I faced my fear, stopped caring about what people thought, fell on my ass, got back up and found my purpose, which is confidence coaching. I love coaching, I love personal transformation. I love helping people to overcome their fears and achieve their goals. I just get such a buzz out of it, and I was born to do it. So you're born to do something. It might not be what I'm doing. That's not important. It's about finding what you're good at, and everyone's got something they're good at. But of course, to find that thing, you got to face your fears. And at the free events that I do, these confidence meetups, you're in an environment that gives you support, new ideas. Excuse me. It allows guys to get out of the confusion of their mind and all their stresses, and devise a strategy of how they want to go forward in their life and improve their life in whatever area. Because it always comes down to, for a lot of people, being in a life that they don't enjoy, being in a predicament or a situation. Excuse me. And I told the guys the second part of my story. So I said, listen, The reason why I know you can be successful, because I was very successful. I had a nervous breakdown. I was in a mental hospital. The odds looked like I wasn't going to ever be able to recover, not normal. And I didn't believe that. I worked hard and I got myself back to being confident, teaching, running a business, and living a great life again, and wanting to inspire more people. So it really motivates men when they hear some of the places that I've been to, not just the good places, but the dark places, and I haven't given up. And you can overcome many things if you put your mind to it, and if you're really committed and you really want to do it, and you're sick and tired of the job that you don't enjoy. If you don't like your job, you can change it. I remember when people said this to me when I was younger, it used to get me upset and angry, because I used to feel like, well, I can't just change it. It's not that easy. But I didn't realize that it was quite easy, that I could change it, but I was telling myself that I couldn't do it because I wanted a way out. I didn't want to face the unknown. I didn't want to face those emotions. And I know I've been coaching guys for almost 11 years, and I'm a guy myself. Men don't like to generally face their terrifying emotions because of the past, because of it doesn't feel nice initially. But if you don't face those emotions, unfortunately, you can't get to a good place in life. You will not reach your full potential. Whatever that is to you, it's different for everyone. But you guys understand deep down what it is that you want to do, because everybody's got the common sense to know what they don't enjoy in life and where they don't want to be. So it's just really going in the opposite direction and having the courage and the guts and the commitment and the toughness and never giving up, and then you get there in the end. So it doesn't really matter, you know, like I said to a guy today, how nervous you are. As long as you keep moving forward, those nerves are going to settle and that confidence is going to come. All right, I'll let you guys know when the next event is running. I really appreciate everyone that come down.